Good morning everybody, I'm Nathan.
Morning, I'm Seb.
And we are GEOPIXLZ.
So today we're somewhere a bit different. We're still in Chiang Mai, just on the outskirts of Chiang Mai. But we're doing something that a lot of people have been, I don't know, it's a bit controversial, okay? Yeah. And I wanted to find out, well, we wanted to find out for ourselves what it's all about, really. We're visiting the Karen tribe, and unofficially they're called the Long Neck Ladies. So we just got our tickets and they weren't 300 baht.
No, they were a little bit more expensive than 300 baht. They were 500 baht each.
Yeah, so when you do read a blog, you read a blog post online, make sure that you look at the dates.
Yeah,
probably from 1999 or something. But anyway, we paid the price. And now we just want to touch the subject of why it's so controversial. A lot of people call these places scattered around Thailand human zoos, and
which isn't nice.
It's not, but we wanted to see exactly for ourselves why and how and when, and you know. So basically most of the tribes here at the Karen village are refugees from other countries, and as soon as the government saw them on their doorstep, they're like, oh, actually, we can make some money out of this.
They look different, and then we can make some money.
So most of the visitors, actually, believe it or not, they're actually Thai people. Yeah. They just want to see something different, so that's why they come and visit. Now, the part that is not really nice from the government side of things is they don't let them out of the village.
They have to stay in their village at all times.
Yeah, because they've granted them a lease for the land, accommodation and everything, and in return obviously they can't leave and they have to smile for the camera when the visitors are around.
Yeah.
So some people will say it's not really fair on these people, so you have to look at both sides really. They either stay here in Thailand and obviously do their job, which is being a tourist attraction sort of thing, or they go back to their own country and they get killed.
Yeah.
That's a sad reality. Earlier I got to speak to one of the ladies this night.
Yeah.
She had a very, very little English, but it's one of the younger ones, I suppose. They did learn it at the school that they've got on camp. And I asked if basically she was happy, and she was like, yeah, we're really happy here, we love it. And I asked her if they were allowed to come out of the camp, and she said yes, sometimes. And obviously I asked, where do you go? And she said shops, but sometimes. So it's not as secluded and everything that the Bushers say. They are allowed in some stage to get out of the camp. Just wanted to give you our impressions really,
and what the experience it was.
Whether you guys should go and visit or maybe if you avoid. Start it, go on.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, it's one of those experiences that you don't have every day.
So what did you think? Because obviously a lot of people say how controversial and don't go because it's like a human zoo sort of thing. What do you think about that?
In a way, yeah, it's a human zoo, but they still get money at the end of it, so they still have some income to spend either on food, clothing, but they do make their own clothing, so they've got that kind of trademark behind them. But yeah, apart from that, it is a tourist attraction. Like, what do you think of it?
There's two sides of the story, right? So yes, it is controversial, and like Nathan said, it is a bit like a human zoo sort of thing, but at the end of the day, these women, these people had to choose whether they wanted death in their own country. If they went back, they would be literally killed on the spot because it was a war religion sort of thing, and they had to flee Burma and they seek refuge in Thailand, which they accepted. They opened their arms to them with some caveat, obviously, because they have to be on show at all times. And they do earn money obviously from the entrance ticket, and they earn money from all the items that they sell, that they make themselves. So it's, you know, there's no clear answer to say yes you should go, no you shouldn't, because I think it has to be experienced, guys.
Yeah.
What I will say though, don't be that person who's going to stick their camera right up their nose, you know. And
ask permission first. That's what we've been doing. We've just been like, is it okay for us to record? They've been like, yeah, by all means.
Sorry about the car. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a car that just
background
started.
noise.
But yeah, no, I mean, don't be that person, you know, with the kids like sort of like pulling on their rings, or don't be that person, you know. Just be sensible, respectful, and yeah, just go and see how they live and
speak to them.
Speak to them because they like it. I mean, like we said, and like you saw, guys, I spoke to one of the ladies. Yes, their English is not perfect, but obviously if you ask simple questions, they'll answer you with some simple words that you'll understand, and they're really nice. I mean, all smiley, and yes, it looks a bit like a movie set at times, you know, like the school. You can clearly see that the government's built that on purpose to attract people, and it looks a bit fake, but again, it's just part of the experience, guys. So
but I enjoyed it.
Thumbs up. I'd say go and visit, as long as you're respectful of their tradition and their culture, guys. Yeah.
So yeah, don't forget tickets are 500 baht each. So
that's
they're not going to be 300 baht as much. I went to the counter, I was like, that's not what you said.
But yeah, no, we really enjoyed it, guys.
Money well
spent. So yeah, go and make your own opinion of the place if you want to.
We're heading to Doi Inthanon National Park. It's only a couple of hour drive. It's quite a scenic route, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really nice.
It's nonetheless the tallest mountain in whole of Thailand, literally. So we just stopped at 7-Eleven, our first, our best favourite shop in the whole of Thailand.
Eating the whole of 7-Eleven.
Because as soon as you go through those doors, it's like -10. It's like being in a freezer.
And we
absolutely
like
love it.
Every time we walk past, ding dong,
ding dong. So that's 7-Eleven for you guys. So like Nathan said, it's going to take a couple of hours to drive there. But a little reminder, guys, if you do drive on the scooter, make sure you've got something that protects you, because you will get attacked by flies, butterflies, anything, literally. He's alright, because I've been shielding him from all of that.
I haven't had any situation with any bugs.
But yeah, so we're going to stop, grab something to eat, and then we'll soon be on our way to Doi Inthanon. After a long 2-hour drive through the motorways and everything, we finally arrived at the Doi Inthanon National Park. Yeah,
you said that well.
So
that's better than I could.
So the entrance fee is 300 baht.
But with a bike and obviously the both of us are 620 baht.
Yeah. So now we just made it to the waterfall. It's the Waterfall waterfall,
and it's amazing.
Spectacular. Yeah,
really
guys,
good.
Look at this. This waterfall, guys, is definitely a must-do on your list.
It's definitely one to come to on your bucket list.
And you can go, there's quite a few people, so again, as usual, I'd say get in early just to avoid the crowds.
There's a lot of tourist buses coming in.
When we got here, it was absolutely fine, but as the hours went, then yeah, we'd stay a little bit longer than we thought we would. We had a little snack as well. Yeah. And just a little fact for you guys, I just found out that Doi Inthanon mountain range is actually part of the Himalayas. And which is weird because it was obviously thousands of miles away from here. Right. But yeah, interesting fact there for you.
Seb's fact of the day. Hey?
So now we're off again on the scooter, and we're gonna climb the mountain all the way to the nature trail. Again, it's one of the must-do if you're here, guys. So we're gonna head up to there, and it's gonna take approximately about half an hour. So I don't know if you can see, guys, but the weather can just change in any second up here, and I'm completely drenched. So is Nathan, and it's absolutely freezing. So if you come up here, guys, make sure you get a coat, jumper, and I don't know, something to prevent this from happening. I'm literally soaking wet. We've got another 15 minutes to drive in this weather until we get to the top, so I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it improves, I don't know. Let's hope for the best. So after braving the elements for a good hour in the rain, in the cold, that's why I'm wearing a jumper. I didn't think for a second that ever I would wear a jumper in Thailand. But here I am.
Warm though.
Look at him.
He's cold.
I'm freezing.
I'm fine.
But so that's it. Yeah, we're at a temple now. So basically, there's two temples built opposite each other, and it was built for the birthday anniversaries of
the king and the queen.
The king and the queen of Thailand. And the place is just absolutely amazing, guys. The views. We just caught a glimpse of it because of the clouds that keeps coming in and out, which is pretty cool because you can see the clouds rolling over the temple. So that's pretty cool. But it's blocking sort of the views, but hopefully there's a clearing and we can see through it.
And they have nice gardens here as well.
Yeah.
They have really nice gardens.
They've got cherry blossoms as well, but obviously there's a tiny little window where they actually pop out, like, what do you say? Flourish? I don't know. Blossom, that's the one. Cherry blossom, that's the cleaner name. So it's not that time at the moment, but it's still really beautiful, guys. Definitely worth getting it. And it's 40 baht on top of the 300 baht that we paid for the national entrance fee.
Yeah,
but it's still worth it, guys. Yeah.
So guys, if you don't fancy doing the stairs, there's an escalator, so that helps you out big time.
Lazy.
I am.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin round again for only us. Hold your breath, we're diving into something bigger than.
So right now, guys, we're standing in one of the temples, and this one is dedicated to Buddha, as you can see.
So it's so funny how the weather changes whilst we're at the top.
Yeah.
1 minute it's clear, next minute we're in the clouds.
Literally, our heads are in the clouds right now. If you probably see the temple right behind us, right, like literally disappearing. The other one is already completely gone, you can't see it. And this one is just about to completely go. Yeah. So as you can probably tell, guys, it got even more misty than it was earlier.
Yeah.
And to the point that we couldn't see anything.
Couldn't even fly the drone.
No, I tried actually, and a little bit of advice, guys: do not try to fly a drone in a mist or fog or anything, because then the sensors think that the fog is the ground, and it went absolutely insane. And I had a nightmare trying to land it. So yeah, don't fly your drone in the mist.
No.
So now we're heading back to the bike, and yeah, I think we're just gonna make our way back down. Hopefully there's a clearing down there, and I can fly the drone to show the mountains and everything. If not, then we'll see you guys at the market. Through the magic of video editing, guys, we're off the mountain, back in Chiang Mai.
We are.
But we avoided you a downpour for 2 hours.
Which we got soaked in.
80 kilometers per hour, and literally it was hurting my face. The rain was so hard, wasn't it?
It was proper.
So we got back to the hotel, got changed, and then we came into, as promised, to the Chiang Mai night market. And to be honest, so far it's a bit overwhelming. It's huge,
many people,
absolutely huge. But first of all, because we're starving, we still haven't eaten anything since we got our 7-Eleven little breakfast thing. So we're gonna get some food and show you around, guys. Right, so to start with, guys, we went for little appetizers, nibbles, yeah. So we got the chicken dumplings. We've never tried those, so quite looking forward to that.
And what sauce did it come with?
And soy sauce on top. Then we got little quail eggs. We've tried those before, but they're really nice, so we thought we'd get those as well. And then we've never tried those. Apparently they're Thai pancakes.
Coconut.
So they're like milk, coconut milk, that's sort of fried and made into a cake. So looking forward to that. And these little babies here, they're yellow bean and coconut cakes. So we've never tried that either. So looking forward to that. We're gonna tuck in for round 1 and then we'll probably go back afterwards and get some more because we're starving.
So we got full after our first little dip in of our food.
It was just too much. We thought we'd be alright.
Yeah, it just got too much. So now we have moved on to dessert, and that is the yellow bean coconut little cake, and it looks scrumptious.
Looking forward to try those because we never try them. And then
we have our sticky mango rice, which Seb has had every night, but he's going to say he hasn't, but he has.
that's a lie. That's a lie.
So you have your coconut cream white sauce, and then you have your mango that's sliced, and then you have your rice as well on around the sides. And then I think it's like a little nut or like a little
it's a bit crispy,
cereal.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what it is. It just adds a bit of crunch to it. But that is the best dessert you can get in Thailand. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Right, so you're probably thinking, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's the rest of the meal? So yesterday we were in the Chiang Mai night market, and after eating a little bit, I felt really unwell, and I literally
turned green.
Well, it wasn't because of the food or anything, because you know it wasn't that sort of sickness. I think because we stayed in heat so much yesterday,
which was really hot.
Yeah, I think it's just that done me really. So we went back to the room, and also we had a long travel day, and so we wanted to get back to the room, get everything sorted. So sorry about that, guys. If we do go back to Chiang Mai, then we'll do. My fault. Sorry for being ill. So if we do go back to Chiang Mai, guys, or when we go back to Chiang Mai, we'll go to the night market and do a proper one again. All right. So now we're actually in a secret location.
We are very secretive.
You'll have to follow our next video to find out exactly where we are. It's a big surprise and a big challenge, guys.
Exactly.
So you don't want to miss out on that series, guys.
One not to miss.
For us, it's a big challenge. So. You definitely want to watch that one.
Which we've been planning as well for quite a while.
Yeah, well, it's planning and plan. So you'll have to watch to know what it's all about anyway. So thank you very much, guys, for following us through our Chiang Mai series. But as always...
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon as well. We also have Instagram, Facebook, and we also have Twitter as well.
Yes, we do, which you didn't know.
I didn't know we had that.
We've had Twitter all along, and he just went, oh, we got Twitter. So, yeah, again, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.